Grand Rising, beautiful people. I apologize for my tardiness. I was trying to get this all set up and everything, and now here I am. So, because of time, let's go ahead and get started. So, if you have the mat, go ahead and good place for that. We're going to begin in a child's pose. So, bring your knees out wide, spread your fingers long in front of you, and bring your forehead to the mat. Take a deep breath here as you inhale through your nose. Do that one more time. Big inhale through your nose. And big exhale out of your mouth. Find a deep breath. Release all energies of sleep. You can find some slight movements here. You can find stillness. Just settle onto your mat. Be here now. Breathe. Find your Ujjayi breath here. The sound of a wave. Deep inhale through your nose. And as if you're fogging up a mirror, deep exhale out of your nose. Slowly come up onto a tabletop. And find yourself in your first downward facing dog. Push your hips up and back behind you. Spread your fingers wide and press into the four corners of your feet. Forgive my cat. Seems like she just woke up. Look forward. Start to walk up to the top of your mat. Find a generous bend in your knees and fold forward. Allow your head to hang heavy. Swing from side to side. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. She never does this. Give me 1 second. Continue to breathe here as you fold. You have the option to bring your arms, grabbing opposite elbows, and swing from side to side. As you continue to fold here, release anything that does not serve you today. It is the beginning of this week. Find something to let go. Breathe. Breathe. On your next inhale, toe heel your feet so that your big toes touch. Take a slight bend in your knee. Tuck your chin and slowly rise up to stand. Samastitahi. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes and set an intention for your day. Today I offer the intention of productivity. May you find yourself feeling productive in all that you do today and this week forward. You may, of course, come up with your own intention, but I offer you mine today. Take one more deep inhale, deep exhale. Release your arms and find mountain pose. Press into the four corners of your feet. Have a slight bend in your knees. Suck belly in. Breathe. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands through heart center down to touch your toes. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your palms to your shins or to your thighs, whichever feels more comfortable and allows you to find a straight spine. Breathe here. And exhale, forward fold. Tuck your chin, slowly rise up, with your head being the last thing to rise. Draw your shoulders back. Find yourself Thomas Susan. Inhale your arms up for mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Tuck your chin, slowly rise. So you draw your shoulders away from your ears. And you come back to standing. This last flow will be a breath to movement flow. So follow your breath. Inhale for one pose and exhale for the next. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms. Step back into a high plank. Or if it feels more comfortable for you, feel free to bring your knees down onto the mat. And a high plank. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees down, find a tabletop position. We're going to do some spinal flexion movements. Go ahead and inhale for cow. Drop your belly, gaze forward in front of you. And exhale for cat. Round your back. Tuck your chin. Press into your palms. Inhale. Drop and lift. Exhale. Round and curve. Inhale. And exhale. Find your breath and move to your own rhythm. If you want to move your hips from side to side, you want to find a little flow. Whatever feels most comfortable for you, what your body needs today, start to move in those directions. Remember your intention as you move. Remind yourself that self-care is productive. It helps better your mind and your body in a way that allows you to be more productive in your work, your creations, anything that you need. On your next inhale, find a neutral spine. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring your right arm underneath your left, dropping your ear and your shoulder down onto the ground. You can keep your left palm planted, or you have the option to find a bind behind your back. Keep your hips in line with your knees, and just breathe here. Just breathe. Release the bind if you have one. Use your left palm to press into the mat as you inhale, lift your arm all the way back up, and exhale. Find yourself back into a tabletop. Neutral spine. Inhale, lift your left arm all the way up to the sky. And exhale, thread the needle. Bring it underneath your right arm. Drop your ear to the ground. Then if you found a bind on the first side, go ahead and do so on the two as well. Close your eyes and breathe. Smile and breathe. Release the bind. Press into your right palm as you lift your left arm up. Inhale, exhale, come back into a tabletop. Find a slight. Move your hands slightly in front of you. Bring your knees out wide and come into a child's pose. Breathe. Deep inhale through your nose. And deep exhale out of your mouth. Let everything that just happened go. Take a deep breath here. Feel into your body. Find your breath. Come back to your Ujjayi breath as you inhale through your nose and exhale out of your nose. Inhale, press back up and find downward facing dog. This time find movement in your dog. You can bend into your left knee and bend into your right. Find whatever feels good here. Move your hips from one side to the other. Or find stillness. Whatever you need. On your next inhale, slowly drop to a plank. Hold. Shift your weight into your arms before you drop all the way down onto your belly. Again, you can use your knees for this. Press into your toes as you bring your palms underneath your shoulders. On your inhale, press up, lift your chest for a cobra. Keep your gaze down to protect your neck. Breathe. Exhale, release. Inhale, press back up into plank. And exhale into downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Bend into your right knee, open up that hip. You can move it 5 circles here. On your next inhale, square your hips. And exhale, bring your leg all the way forward into a low lunge. And if you need to, you can always use your hand to press your ankle into that space, making sure that your knee is aligned with your ankle. And then drop your back knee down. Lift up, low lunge. Bring your palms onto the tops of your knee, top of your knee. Take a deep inhale, and exhale, press your hip forward. Find a stretch here that feels good. Allow sensation into your hips. Remember to breathe. And opening up our hips. Exhale, find a half split. Bring your leg back. Flex in your front foot. You have the option to find a fold here. So if you do so, inhale to lengthen your spine. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly start to walk your hands back up. Toe heel your front foot to the outside edge of your mat. Keep that knee over your ankle. Bring your right hand to the inside of your foot. And if you feel like doing so, press into your back leg and lift up for a lizard pose. Keep a long spine from the crown of your head all the way through the end of your heel. Deep breaths here. And on your next exhale, bring your knee down. Stay as you are as you bring your right arm behind you. Kick your back foot up, and if you can, grab your foot or your ankle for a quad stretch. Keep that knee bent in front of you, so focus more on the knee staying aligned with the ankle as opposed to grabbing the foot. And if you want to take it a little bit further, you can look behind you Find a nice little twist. Slowly release the back foot. Press into your palms. Send your right foot back into a plank. Take a deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, release. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach your left leg up. Bend into your knee, open up your hip. Inhale, square your hips forward. And exhale, step into a low lunge. Drop your back knee down. Inhale to rise when you find stability. Inhale. Exhale, press your hip forward. Find a nice stretch. If you have to scoot your foot forward a little bit to find an even deeper stretch, that is okay. Breathe. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, half splits. Straighten that front leg, flexing that front foot towards your face. And if you took a fold on the other side, go ahead and inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, forward fold over here. Finding a deeper stretch. And next inhale, walk your hands forward. Toe heel your foot to the edge of the mat as you bring your left palm inside your front foot. And if you would like to have the option to lift your back knee up, finding a deep lizard pose stretch. Let your head hang heavy here. Breathe. Find sensation in your hips. Drop that back knee down. And find your quad stretch. Bring your left arm to the back. Kick your left leg up. And take hold if you feel comfortable doing so. Keep that knee bent in front of you. Good. Slowly release that back foot. Press into your palms, find plank pose. If you feel like adding a flow before if it is in your practice. And on your next exhale, we'll meet in downward facing dog. One deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. One more just like that. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, reach your right leg to the sky. Exhale, swing your leg in front of you for a half pigeon pose. Bring your front leg parallel to the short edge of your mat. Bring your left leg long behind you. Be mindful that your hips are squared in front of you, so if you need to, bring your hands to your palms to maintain that square. And if this is too much for you, feel free to find this pose laying on your back. I will make a video of different modifications in different poses in the future, and I'll make sure to make that here. Inhale and exhale. Drop your pigeon and bring your forehead to the mat. This is an active pose, but also a relaxing pose. So find deep breaths and bring those breaths to your hips. Relax here. Breathe here. Be here. Relax your shoulders. Slowly come back up. Find a three-legged dog. And release some of that blood flow into the leg. And when you're ready, turn yourself back into the downward facing dog. Switching sides. Inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale, half pigeon. Swing your left leg in front of you as your right leg goes long behind. Keep your front foot flexed to find a little bit more of a stretch here. Take a deep inhale if your hips are squared in front of you. And exhale, fold your pigeon. Relax the shoulders, deep breaths. Relax and release here. Self-care is productive. Feel good in yourself. Slowly start to come back up. Inhale, reach your left leg up, bend to your knee. Find a little release here. Exhale for your last downward facing dog. Look forward, bend into your knees. Take a seat on your hips, bringing your legs long in front of you. It's a little hot in this room. Move your fan. Reach your arms up. Also a heat wave. How beautiful is that? Huh? And exhale, find a forward fold. Allow your hands to drop wherever you may. Don't overreach here. Allow your head to hang heavy. Make this more of a passive pose. You did a lot already. Allow yourself to be rewarded with relaxation here. Now slowly lift back up. Bend into your knees. Straighten your spine out in front of you. Find a slight boat pose. Just for a moment, bringing a little awareness into our abs. Inhale and exhale, release. Scoot your hips forward. Bring your arms in front of you and slowly, with control, bring your back all the way down onto the mat. Bend into your knees, hip width distance apart. Find a slight graze of your fingers against the backs of your ankles. Release all excess air from your body. And on your inhale, press your hips up to the sky. Bridge pose. If you like a little bit of a chest opener, you have the option to interlace your fingers below you, scooching your shoulders underneath you a little more. Keep your chin as though you have a tennis ball between it and your neck. Breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Slowly bring your spine back onto the ground. Bring the soles of your feet to touch. Drop your knees on either side. Bring one hand onto your heart and the other onto your belly. Breathe and reconnect your breath with your heartbeat. Find alignment. Bring your hands to the outside of your knees. Slowly close them. Bring your knees up to your chest for a nice little spinal release. Keep your right knee to your chest as you extend your left leg forward. Supine twist. Inhale. Bring your right knee towards your right armpit. And on your exhale, guide your right knee over your left leg for a twist. Bring your right arm long, or find a cactus arm here, whatever feels most comfortable. Just make sure that your right shoulder is pressing down into the ground. Even if it compromises the twist, focus more on that shoulder. If you would like to take a little deeper, you have the option to gaze on the opposite side and breathe. Lovely. Go ahead and bring your knee back up. Switch sides. Extend your right leg forward. On an inhale, bring your left knee towards your left armpit. And exhale, guide your knee over your right leg. Find that twist. Again, allow that left shoulder to be glued to the mat. Gaze over to your left if you want more of a stretch. Inhale, slowly bring your leg back to center. Wrap your arms around your legs. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Whatever little bit of tension you have left in your body, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, breathe, and exhale, release into your Shavasana. Bring your legs wide. Find space, take up space. Use your arms at a 45-degree angle away from your legs. Palms up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes. Relax your forehead. Relax your cheek muscles. Relax your jaw. Lift your chin slightly. Relax your shoulders. Allow them to melt into the mat. Relax your chest. Relax your belly. Relax your hips and your waist. Relax your glutes. Relax your thighs. Relax your calf muscles. Relax your left and your right foot. Bring yourself back to your breath. Trust that I will guide you out when it is time. For now, just be. You have nowhere else to be. Inhale into your chest. And exhale out of your mouth. Before you move, observe how your body feels now, as opposed to when you first came onto your mat. Then find slight wiggle of your fingers and toes, bringing movement and aliveness back into your body. Reach your arms up above you. Find a long stretch as though you were rising for your day. Bring your knees in. Turn to one side. Bring yourself in the fetal position. Tell yourself thank you for getting on your mat today and for beginning your week with self-care. When you're ready, press into your palms, find a seated position. Cross your legs. Reach your arms up high, gather all the positive energy you just created and bring it down to your heart center. I leave you with 3 affirmations that you can take with you for the rest of the week. Affirmations are statements or mantras, things that you repeat to yourself so that you may shift your subconscious mind into the direction that you would like it to go, more so than what will offers. So, first affirmation: the sunrise fills me with energy. I like to see the sunrise. The sunrise fills me with energy. The sunrise fills me with energy. Today is filled with possibilities. Today is filled with possibilities. Today is filled with possibilities. And last one, today is my day. Today is my day. Today is my day. Bring your hands to your third eye center, seat of your intuition. The divine in me sees and loves the divine in you. With that being said, we bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining if you did, and if not, thank you. If you are viewing this later on, I'll keep this video up. It's not necessarily the way I wanted it to go, but I want everyone to have more yoga available to them. So I will be doing these every single Monday at 6:30 in the morning Pacific time, which will be 9:30 in the morning Eastern time, 1:30 Universal Standard Time, or Universal Time. And so I will be doing a different practice every Monday. It will be roughly around 30 to 45 minutes. Today we started late, and it seems I went over my time regardless. So yes, that will not happen next week, but feel free to utilize this video for the entire week until we join each other again. And I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful week. Thank you for tuning in, and I love you.